Good morning, children. Today I am going to teach you about the critical angle and total internal reflection in ray optics. So, first of all, we have explained about the conditions for the critical angle and total internal reflection. First conditions are the light travels from the denser medium. Light travels from the denser denser medium denser medium to the rare medium to the ray, rarer medium rare rarer medium. Second, total internal reflection occurs when the light travels from the denser medium to rarer medium, then its angle of critical angle is greater than the its angle of incidence is greater than the its critical angle, then total internal reflection occurs. So here we shall take a bright object in denser medium. This is known as water. It is known as water. And rarer medium is air. Rarer medium is air and it is water. When the light travels from the bright object from denser medium is water to air, then it bends away from the normal at point A. Then we draw a perpendicular line, then it is known as N dash. It is known as normal. So angle between the incident ray and normal is called angle of incidence, and angle between the reflected ray to normal is called angle of refraction. Now, second ray which travels from the denser medium to rarer medium, then its reflection occurs on the boundary surface of the water, then it is known as refracted ray refracted ray refracted ray refracted ray, and then we draw a perpendicular line n double dash and n triple dash, then it forms the angle of incidence and angle of refraction. So in the case when the incident ray which travels from denser medium means water medium to air medium, and after refraction it forms the angle of refraction is 90 degree, then this angle of incidence is known as critical angle. So this is definition of the critical angle. When the ray of light travels from the denser medium to rarer medium, and after refraction angle of refraction is 90 degree, then this angle of incidence is called critical angle. So this is the critical angle is one type of the angle of incidence when light travels from the denser medium to rarer medium. So critical angle is equal to what? Critical angle angle will be equal to equal to angle of incidence, when angle of refraction is 90 degree. 90 degree. Now when the ray of light travels from the bright object from denser medium and it is not refracted, it is reflected in same medium, then we draw a perpendicular line, then here this angle of incidence is greater than critical angle. Angle of incidence is greater than the critical angle, then light is not refracted, it is reflected in same medium. Then here this angle I and angle R, so here angle I is equal to angle R. Due to this reason this process is known as total internal reflection, REFLECTION, total internal reflection. So we understand it clearly. When the light which travels from the denser medium to rarer medium, in which case the angle of incidence is greater than the critical angle, then light is not refracted, it is reflected in same medium, then this process, this phenomenon is known as total internal reflection. So this is the critical angle and total internal reflection which occurs from the light travels from the denser medium to rarer medium, and it has the conditions. The total internal reflection occurs when the light travels from the denser medium to rarer medium and the angle of incidence is greater than the angle of critical angle. So there are so many examples of it. For example, the diamond looks bright due to the total internal reflection of light in its side of the diamond. While diamond is made from the carbon atoms, it is black or dark, but it is brightest because its value is in which light reflected again and again inside it. Thank you.